This is tea resin. It's a real brewed tea that's been condensed into these tablets, and then they can then be dissolved in water, just a thermos or whatever, to create real fresh brewed tea. I'm making it today during my radio show. I have a show every Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. here in Los Angeles on the Mandarin language radio station. Now everybody here is Chinese and pretty chill, so they wouldn't really mind me bringing a teapot and stuff into the studio, but let's be honest, I'm hosting a show, I'm not making tea. So if we're on the radio, it's still an easier solution to use something like the tea resin. I have a 13-minute YouTube video of me on the tea mountain with the farmers that we make this stuff with, if you want to see that. But basically they brew a lot of tea in a very small amount of water. They condense it very slowly until they're able to create the resin, and then it dissolves back into tea. It's not a replacement for fresh brewed tea, but it's pretty good.
朋友们好，欢迎收听杰西秀，我是你的主持人艾杰西。今天我的搭档是蕾蕾。
Hello， 朋友们好，我是蕾蕾。
As a tea guy, this is my tea for on the go. If you want to try some, it's on my shop. Check it out. So earlier this week, I made a video on these tea resins, which are real brewed tea that is condensed into resin and then can be dissolved into tea again. And somebody was like, hey, could you show how you open the wrapper? How mobility friendly is it? And so today I happened to be on a train and I was like, sure, I can show you how to do that. Here's the problem. In order Nah, but for real, the result is really good. If you want some of these, we make them direct in collaboration with the tea farmers. You can check them on my shop. I'm going to show you my new way of having tea on the plane and my old one. This is the new one. This is the tea resin. The ancient tea horse road trading route went for thousands of miles and they needed a way to condense tea as quickly as possible, and this was it. My old way of doing tea on the plane, though, is this travel tea set, and I still sometimes do it for fun. Because I made a video doing this and using plain water and everybody yelled at me, now I bring in my thermos empty and then I fill it after security. When you get that water back on the plane, if you're using the travel set, you can set it up and then start making your tea. Obviously, this is a little harder than the resin, and I can hear some of you saying like, hey, do you need to do this at all? And it's not polite to talk to people who have a problem that way. I don't know about you guys, but I always have these points in my life that are kind of the limiting things for me. Like the stress of flying and travel is one of those things, and if I can diminish it a little bit by taking my tea set on the plane, I'd like to do that. If you want either the resin or the travel set, they're on my site. Link is in my bio.